The New Zealand dollar and the yen. I want to short this. Pair too. The short opinion about this pair is based on the 50 SMA on the 4-hour time frame. It just met the 50 SMA, and we are now in a divergence overbought situation. On the 1-hour time frame, we are above, or the price is above the 50 EMA and the 21 EMA and the 50 SMA. So I want to see the price just come back to that sellers. This is the 1 hour. It's a breach, small breach, and I participate and I anticipate that on a 1 hour time frame, that seller is the 4-hour seller. The right seller sits here, who pushed the price down, pull it back and down again, and then did a range and seller's range. So the second thing because I want to sell this is about the range bottom, range top, and the present of the sellers, what showed on the 1 hour time frame too. Not that big sellers move. We open with a gap and buyer gap, and that is a strong move from the buyer. But two things is on my side: the 50 SMA and three things: the 50 SMA, divergence, and the knowledge about the range, what the sellers do. On the 15 time frame, we see a huge move and a weak huge seller move and a huge weak buyer move, up move. So I went to the 5-minute time frame and want to see on that time frame that the buyer just lose control. So I think I will take action and I will place a pending order at that range, and my stop will be around that area, 15 pip, and my target point, well, I think my target point could be the gap or the swing low or the range lowest point. I will look what the price do. The confusion about this trade is the strong buyer move. The seller came in, breached, and just right after the buyers take control, but the buyers can't go any more higher, just falling small down, and again a strong move. This is a weak indecision move and some kind of V formation that the buyer are testing the seller, and after he didn't show any sign or just strong sign, he just the buyer he just buy the price and did a huge buy candle, and this compared to that candle, this move is weak, but this move went lower than the recent one, didn't do lower low, but that buyer get a challenger, and he shows again his sign with that move and with the gap, and now we met again the seller. So I anticipate that the sellers will show themselves just because of this situation, and the knowledge there is a seller area. So I will take a small position, and I think I will look after that the price can go that area, the gap. It was filled by the morning, but I think that will be a good sell, good target point. So I'm waiting for some kind of rejection on the 5-minute time frame, and we'll look what happens.